and welcome my Capricorn Collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross-watchers. Welcome to your 5-card draw, what do you need read for this beautiful, beautiful April into May 2023. That is such a mouthful. I am your reader, fellow Earth sign Virgo that I am, Mark Angelo Lyons. Mal for short, they're my initials. Professional witch, professional intuitive, president of Drawing the Circle Productions since 1998. We are almost 25 years in service. Come May 1st, Beltane, so excited. We'll talk about it at the end of the video. I am also the author of Words of Grace from a Professional Witch. There is a Kindle version of it available. There is a link in the description box and you can preview a good chunk of it for free. But that is the Kindle version. There is the original version, which is like a Fellini movie compared to the Kindle version, over on Patreon. Patreon.com/drawingthecircle, my members only subscription platform, allowing me to do all sorts of cool things that are algorithm free. We're at the moment of this recording, we have 8 different levels of subscription: Seeker, Human, Hero, Angel, Witch, Immortal, Mystic. God, Goddess is one tiered as the top tier. They get everything available on the platform, but all of my subscribers, regardless of level of subscription, get the extended readings, the part 2s to the part 1s here on YouTube. There are a lot of them. They are all relationship based and they are all juggernauts, the extended readings, as well as all of my subscribers get me every single morning. Haven't missed a day in a really long time with a daily check-in and unlisted YouTube live stream link so they can chat with me about the day's astrological weather, the magical applications, the spiritual implications, always ending with a prayer, a blessing, a little something to send us on our way. It is my favorite way to start the day. And we've been doing like private workshops and stuff, Zoom recorded, so people who join later can like get them if they're on that particular level of subscription. So it's just really cool. If you want a deeper dive, if you're curious, if you want more magic, more miracles, more mysticism, more Mal, click the link and check it out. The menu is really cool, and I'm not stopping anytime soon. I love my Patreon. So if you like, come Patreon on Patreon. Because I'm the Archangel of Lyons, Mark Angelo Lyons. But you can just call me Mal. Hey. I love making that thing appear and disappear. But let's get down to business, shall we? Serious Capricorns that we have here. If you are new to the channel, we have to do the explanation before we get to the divination. So a 5-card draw is just 1 card from 5 different decks, giving you clues, tips, and hints about really anything, but in this case, a 2-week period, a waxing moon, from new to full, to plant a seed and help it grow, to manifest your heart's desire, your element to fire your first card down, which will be followed by earth, air, water, and spirit, the 5 magical elements, to help you really plant a seed and help it grow to harvest at the full moon over this 2-week period. And let's have a look-see-dooksy. I told you I was a Virgo. I got a clipboard. New moon, an eclipse. Goes void, of course, the same moment as the eclipse on Thursday, 4/20. You do you. Yeah, the eclipse happens at 12:30 a.m. and goes void, of course, at 12:30 a.m. Eastern Time. I am in New York. The moon will then go into Taurus at 12:30 a.m. So you can wake up in the morning and plant a seed, Taurus moon, on a Thursday, the day of expansion, the day of Jupiter, big time money day. Just saying, you do you. 2 weeks later, we get to another eclipse. The full moon in Scorpio, 1:34 p.m. Eastern on Cinco de Mayo, 5/5. Now, I'm just going to say, a Scorpio moon on a Friday, let alone a full moon on a Scorpio, full moon in Scorpio on Friday. Somebody's getting their stuff touched somewhere. Definitely the day of Venus Friday, with that Scorpio fixed water with chips, dips, chains, whips, could be anything, but harvest it if that's your gig. So plant the seed and watch it grow. Help it grow with this 5-card draw. It is a general read. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and check your other signs to get more clues, tips, and hints. Or maybe you got 4 different seeds: Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And cross-watchers, you have the opportunity to get some understanding, some insight, some empathy, and some sympathy for the Capricorns you are cross-watching for. But if you should, I don't know, use the spirit mantra, the last card down, for the Capricorn you are cross-watching for, to help them manifest their heart's desires. You're helping all the Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs do the same, because that's how unity works. So Both feet on the floor if you can. Focus on your breath, if you will. And I will do my best to get you the clarity, guidance, and grace so you can manifest your heart's desire. And our heart's desires were assigned to us before we came in. That's why they're written in our hearts, so we won't forget them, but we can ignore them. We really can't forget them because it's all part of a larger plan to make this world a better place. So think about it. What would keep this world spinning on its axis more than each and every one of us, little by little, doing what we came here to do, fulfilling our heart's desire in something that would make this place a better place to live for all of life, yeah? So the shift from all that explanation, which I have to do, and I'm not sorry for doing it. People are new. Don't want to drop them down in the middle of a 5-card draw to the divination that I was born to do, contracted to do, and it really is my favorite art form. That shift happens in the still point, so enough. Let's do this. Please take a nice deep breath. Still point. Using the magical spell cards for the element of fire, the magical spell cards by Lucy Cavendish, I call to the ancestors of magic, of miracles, and of mysticism. For the Capricorn collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers watching this video and drawn to this reading, please, beloved ancestors, what is the spell fragment, the clue, the tip, the hint to help them refine and clarify their heart's desire, or perhaps what is required to manifest their heart's desire this beautiful, beautiful April into May 2022. Safe travel. This one has come up a couple of times. I mean, and I will say, as I said before, because I usually do, the type of travel may depend on the watcher or cross-watcher, because it can be inner travel, astral travel, and as well as literal travel. The spell fragment, keep me safe and let me roam, far away but bring me home. I mean, that could be astral projection, that could really be anything. Some people, safe travel is their heart's desire. I do. I've been working from home with 3 black cats, otherwise I'm alone. And I love it. I'm a Virgo. I dig it a lot. But I want to go to Greece. I want to travel the world. I want to meet my patrons on Patreon that are scattered around the country, as well as clients all around the world. You know, I'm only 50. I'll be 55 in September. I know I don't look at things. A little magic goes a long way. Rapid wrinkle repair too. Thank you, Andy McDowell. Let's have fun and keep going. These are my favorite reads this series. So let's get to our element, the element of Earth, with the Crystal Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno. The fuel to feed the fire, to help you ground and manifest your heart's desire. If you have the stone indicated and you want to use it, I highly recommend use it as a amulet, a talisman, a touchstone, a memory rock, whatever, to keep in mind what you're planting, what you're waxing for this 2-week period. So let's see what Archangel Ariel has to say. Please take a nice deep breath. Still point. As I call upon my beloved Archangel Ariel, one of the archangels of the North Powers of Earth, hence the Crystal Oracle. Great Archangel of Lyons, Archangel of Nature, Archangel of Wealth, and all that stuff. Partner of Uriel, the Mack truck of the archangels, please. 1 card in clarity for the Capricorn collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers watching this video, receiving this reading. Great Lioness of God, what is the clue, the tip, the hint, the oracle for the element of Earth to help them ground and manifest their heart's desire, which either is or does require safe travel, this beautiful, beautiful tumbled stones. This has been like a consistent this time around. A bunch of y'all got tumbled stone. I know Scorpio got tumbled stones, so I write this down. Who else got tumbled stones? There's thunder eggs, thunder eggs. Oh no, I thought somebody else got it. That might have been a private read. Ugh, they all blend together. Rainbow healing. This is saying that you are a healer. Come on, get a bunch of tumbled stones. Go to the beach, grab some tumbled stones. I'm sure you got some. You're an earth sign, of course. You've got some tumbled stones around somewhere. Let's read you what Mr. Salerno has to say. Tumbled stones, rainbow healing. Today marks the start of a new beginning. Good for a new moon, a new way of looking at life and the world around you. Be it in dreams or through beautiful rainbows, you are being infused with light and blessings. Relax! Exclamation point. Mr. Salerno's big on exclamation points with relax. Surrender your concerns to the universal light of love and allow this wonderful healing to occur. You will soon find that others are attracted to you. Many will come and seek your help and advice, for you are a beacon of light unto all. In the near future, you will empower others with your love and wisdom as you help them see their own inner light and beauty. You're a natural-born healer who heals through the power of love and with safe travel that could be inner, outer, around the world, right? And no matter who you meet, the rainbow is the illusion of separation. The white light going through a prism and looking like 7 different things, right? With all sorts of variations. I know, the color wheel, baby. You know, this is wonderful. Make yourself a little mojo bag, a little something, something, a little pouch, carry with you for the next 2 weeks, and, you know, do that in your hand, jingle, 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 right? Little crystal maraca going on there for you. To be the healer that you're destined to be in this life, and you can't beat that for an element of earth, really. Catch can in terms of tumbled stones. Let's go to the element of air that we're using the Archangel Fire Oracle by Alexandra Wenman. Findhorn Press. Everybody has access to archangels. It's all one, right? Mine is Archangel Ariel, the Archangel of Lyons. My name is Mark Angelo Lyons. My parents had no idea what they were doing, but apparently the Archangel did. So the element of air, the thought, right? To stoke the fire. Fire can't exist. You can't really keep your desires moving forward if you don't think about them, right? But how you think about them. That's what these archangels are here to help with. Please take a nice deep breath. Still point. It's so sublime. As I call upon the beloved pantheons of archangels, please, beloved ones, who is the archangel waiting in the wings with their wings outstretched, ready to zoom in and help at the invitation of the Capricorn collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and crosswalkers watching this video drawn to this reading, because you don't enter unless you're invited, and that's just so polite and lovely. So please, pantheons of archangels, for the element of air, the thought in all of this, who's going to help them manifest their heart's desire that either is or does require safe travel with rainbow healing, this beautiful nudiful. Oh, Adnachiel, A-D-N-A-C-H-I-E-L, Adnachiel. Hot. Ooh, nice wings. Card number 3. Well, it won't take that long to look up, one would hope. Way shower. Oh, come on. For safe travel, way shower? Let me read you a little bit of this. There's a lot of info in here. I read what I'm guided to read. Card number 3, Adnachiel, A-D-N-A-C-H-I-E-L, if you want to Google him. Way shower. The archangel known as the Adventurer, Adnachiel's name means the Shining One, and he helps you embrace your individuality and independence to access your pioneering spirit. He urges you to step out of your comfort zone and explore other possibilities, and I don't know, like traveling or something maybe? Like the Australian Aboriginal warrior, that's why. And of course I think he's hot. Like the Australian Aboriginal warrior he is depicted in this oracle, Adnachiel helps you embrace any challenges with the spirit of adventure. The message: there is no one like you in all the world. You have a unique purpose. Believe in yourself and have confidence. Life is one big adventure. Because, you know, I say it to my clients all the time, even friends. Like, look, no one's getting out of here alive, right? There is no death. There is no birth if we're immortal souls, right? Hail the traveler, right? We are the traveler. And there's only one of us in an infinite number of forms. So, you know, you might as well put the pedal to the metal. 10-4, back door, put the pedal to the metal, what you waiting for? Wow, C.W. McCall. They're just spinning the DJs back there. Is that you, Hermes? Oh, I forgot to tell you. How did I forget this? Mercury goes retrograde the day after new moon. I can't believe I forgot that. The 21st. In Aries, right? Cardinal fire, squaring your cardinal earth. And I forgot to mention on May 1st, Beltane. How did I forget this? Pluto is going retrograde in Aquarius. So, you know, check your other signs. How did I forget that? But that kind of says it. It's like you are going to be doing a lot of transformation. And Mercury will be retrograde. So to do safe travel during a Mercury retrograde, Mercury is the god of travelers. So Hermes, there he is, spinning C.W. McCall in my crown chakra. So I hear it in my third eye. Adnachiel, the way shower. That's beautiful. Makes sense. Right? To help you kind of get the clarity of the element of air with them tumbled stones. Dig it. Element of water, the whispers of love, oracle. By Angela Hartfield. I love her work. Blue Angel Publishing. Dedicated, consecrated, if you like, to the higher selves of all involved. But this could, I mean, yes, you're going to be crossing paths with a lot of people. So the higher selves of all involved. This feels like it's really about you as the central point. Please take a nice deep breath. Still point. You big healer, you. As I call upon the higher selves of all involved. 5th dimension and above. 8th chakra and above, please. What is the whisper of love? The piece of information, inspiration, insight needed by the Capricorn Collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers watching this video. Drawn to this reading, the element of water, the love that is divine power, hence Whispers of Love Oracle, to empower their element of fire that either is or does require safe travel with rainbow healing and the way shower, should they so ask, for the help of Adnachiel. In the element of air, what is their element of water? To help them manifest their heart's desire, this beautiful, beautiful. Actions speak loudly. So yes, this does feel like it's more of an external travel at this point. Express your love through your actions. Now, does that need to be grandiose? No. But it can be filled with grandeur, and there is a difference. Grandiosity is of the ego, grandeur is of the soul. The simplest little action can make all the difference in the world. As we know, with what's been going on planet Earth forever, but certainly recently, like one choice, one decision, one action. Chain reaction. Now, the good news is, because of the multiverse and quantum physics, every time you take an action, another version of you doesn't. So it all plays out. The higher self manages all of that. So to do this, saying, I have no idea, Nachiel, help, right? That's all you need. And then act on that as it feels, because you're coming from love, right? Expressing love through your actions, not fear. Gold rather than lead, if you'd want to talk the language of spiritual alchemy, which apparently I'm fluid in. Thank you, Caroline Mace, MYSS. She is a PhD. Let's get your spirit mantra. Card of spirit to charge it. So you grab a bunch of tumbled stones. Not a big deal, right? Cast the spell or the intention for safe travel, calling in Archangel Nachiel for the way showing. Show me, I don't know, show me the way. And then with the intention of really for acting on love. And then you just do the mantra with the stones, right? A little bit every day, or a lot of it every day, because Capricorns can be known to be diligent in such matters. Let's see what hits the table. The Ascended Masters of the General Assembly. It's like standing in the center of the UN. Please take a nice deep breath. But they like me. I'm the fun one. Still. And I love making them smile. As I call upon the beloved Ascended Masters of the General Assembly, because again, this safe travel could be about anything in a 5-card draw general read. So please, beloved ones, one card in clarity, the perfect spirit mantra to help the Capricorn Collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers watching this video, receiving this reading, charge, energize, and empower their heart's desire of a safe travel that either is or is required, their element of fire, safe travel, tumbled stones, rainbow healing, Nachiel and air, the way shower. Action speaking loudly, coming from the heart, being very heart-centered here, even in the most minute or gigantic life-changing actions. The perfect healing mantra to help them manifest their heart's desire. This beautiful, beautiful. Invoking self-realization. This is one of my favorites. Each breath confirms how awake I already am. Now, we can have a whole conversation about the word woke. But in my experience, woke is an extrapolation of being spiritually awake. Buddha, the Buddha, sat under the Bodhi tree for 40 years. We're not being asked that much, right? And when he kind of came out of meditation, if you will, he didn't say, I'm enlightened. He said, I'm awake. It's about being awake in the dream. This world is a holographic projection of the illusion of separation, hence the rainbow healing, right? To draw that in and ground that, to find your way through this. Each breath confirming how spiritually awake you are in the present moment, because if you're aware of your breath, you're here now. The only reality there is here now. Let me read you what Mr. Kahn has to say. I was a little over the top. Welcome to Drawing the Circle Productions. Never take yourself too seriously. Although I have to say, I am the Tigger to many Capricorn Eeyores out there, and they usually love me for it, although I make all three of their eyes roll with my ridiculous sense of humor. But, you know, when you got Carrie Fisher as a spirit guide, it happens. Invoking self-realization, each breath confirms how awake I already am. Thank you very much. Self-realization is a spontaneous remembrance of your interconnection to all that is. You are willing to embrace your individuality as a unique expression of source and physical form, because you are, because we all are. By aligning with breath, you see that while you appear to be a person, you only appear to be a person actually. It is the universe that breathes everything into existence. This mantra is ideal for reducing stress, like dealing with travel, I would think, managing pain, which is very, very helpful, this mantra, and relaxing the nervous system. If somebody's got a vacation coming up, this is the tea. Now, I highly recommend breath work in every way, shape, or form. There were so many. I started rebirthing with Sandra Ray and Phil Lott back in the 80s, man. I've been doing this a long time. But the Wim Hof method and box breathing and holographic this or that, DMT breathing, I mean, all this stuff. I mean, so many videos on YouTube for breath work. You can do it with binaural beats and, you know, subliminal messages. There's all sorts of. So, you know, just be with the breath with this. So you gotta do is grab your rocks and breathe, but, you know, charge them with this. And that's what I'm gonna do right now to an extent. We're gonna put these together in a blessimation, a combination of a blessing and a summation. And at the end of that, the reading's over, but hang out and we'll talk about 25 years of Drawing the Circle Productions. I've already been working on the website to get it ready for, probably won't hit exactly May 1st, but, you know, we'll see how it plays. But for now, please take a nice deep breath. I love what I do. Still point. As I call upon the collective pantheons of the divine. For the Capricorn collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross-watchers watching this video who are drawn to this reading, may they be blessed with all that they need to manifest their heart's desire by invoking self-realization, each breath confirming how awake they already are, so their actions speak loudly. Because expressing their love through actions is required to manifest their heart's desire, and certainly calling on Archangel Ignacio and the element of air just to show me the way, and to have the bravery and the courage to do what is required with the rainbow healing of tumbled stones to fuel that fire to ground and manifest their heart's desire that either is or does require. Safe travel. Breathe. Keep them safe and bring them home. Far away. Oh. Keep them safe and let them roam. I screwed up the couplet. Far away, but then bring them home. For the well-being of all, and with harm to none. As we will it. So let it be done. So let it be. So it is. It sounds like a fun read, Caps. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up. You want more of me? Subscribe. You want to comment? Please do. You want to know when? Hit the notification bell, because all those things do are help other Capricorns and Crosswatchers find this very video, because over on Patreon we have no algorithms. You sign up for a level of subscription, one of my 8. At the time of this recording, you get everything on that level of subscription since I started Patreon over a year and a half ago, right? So if you are so interested, click the link, check the menu, and come play Chan on Patreon. because 25 years ago, I started drawing the Circle Productions, an S corporation, before LLCs were ever even conceived of, and I upped my prices to $100 an hour for private sessions, hands-on healing, spiritual counseling, and of course, readings. Well, it's time to upgrade. It's time. I'm raising my prices. I'm working on it. I'm not saying what they are just yet, but if you book me before May 1st, I will honor the $100 an hour. If I go over, it's on me. You want to tip me, that's on you, no biggie. There is a link in the description box, booking a reading with Mal, which will explain the process of setting it up, before, during, and after, all of that. But that video is going to change. I'm going to be making that video in a couple of days at the time of this downloads recording. So if you want to book me, click the link, and book me fast, because people are jumping on this opportunity. But most importantly, my Capricorns, I love you so much. Really, travel is such a wonderful thing. It's such a wonderful way. And that you're going to be healing practically everyone that crosses your path. I think this is a good one. So hang in there. I love Capricorns. I do. You're so freaking stable, most of you. So wishing you all the very, very best and the very, very blessed of your manifesting your heart's desire. Hang in there. Heal. Hail. Farewell. And blessed, blessed be.